Well, he has a very solid core of people who believe in him no matter what, and believe he never took steroids, and believe he for those people, yeah, he rides off as kind of like the Clint Eastwood character. I would put it more, the man with no name, just runs out, But for most people, I think it's just a matter of he was one channel on their cable system, and now he's off. I hate to say that. Well, no, I don't hate to say it. But I think that's true. Well, he's not on anymore. I'll find something else to watch. I really believe that.
Well, I think it'll all be reflected on the Hall of Fame vote. And right now, there's a strong current saying that he will not be in the Hall of Fame, which to me is absolutely appalling. I mean, I'd vote for him today, tomorrow. I don't care if he goes to jail for 30 years. Give me the ballot.
You want to be able to look at him and appreciate him for what he is, but in this case, I'm looking at him for what he is. And it's going to be a tough call when I have to look at his name on the ballot.
10 years, 20 years, 50 years, who knows how long, for everybody to have some time to think about this era in baseball and Bond's place in it. And I think when all of the dust settles and the thinking's been done, I don't think there's any question that we're going to view Bonds as one of the all-time great players.
That's the best I can come up with. It's a mental asterisk. Great player, myriad thrills, controversial, best of all time, perhaps offensively. Can still, steroids notwithstanding, be spoken of in the same breath and in the same conversation with Babe Ruth and Willie Mays.
My own opinion is he needs to have a statue here because of what he did for this franchise.
And the one thing he did for 15 years here is he played. And what a show it was. So that, I think, is his legacy, is that he answered the bell.
You can compare him to Ruth, to Mays, you compare him to Henry Aaron, whatever the case may be. So as a true baseball player, one of the greatest players that ever played the game. What you have to do is you have to separate from that what his off the field activities are, and who knows what that's going to be. That chapter is still unwritten.
I think his legacy is kind of a sad one, the greatest ball player of this generation who will only be remembered, who will primarily be remembered for cheating.
So if it turns out he did all of these things, then that's the tragedy, because he was, before all of that, one of the best players of his generation, and well on his way to becoming one of the all-time greats. Now he's forever only going to be linked with steroids and performance-enhancing drugs, and will never get maybe the credit he deserves as a player. He rides off into a very cloudy sunset. And the weather will clear one day.
A ball and 2 strikes to Bonds. Feet close together, crowding the plate, deep in the batter's box. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and driven into deep left center. Back goes Holliday at the warning track at the wall. It's gone! A home run! Barry Bonds with his 28th home run of the year, number 762 lifetime. And it just made...